Sorry, the epic beginning is awesome. The music is very good on the game. What is going on right now? Let's switch over. Yay! Hey, I just want to say hi to everybody. Hi. And I have come to a realization there is a ton of really awesome games I have never played, and I need to fix that. Oops. Part of what I'm going to do to fix that is I am going to. Well, I'm playing some off stream and I'm playing some on stream. This is an awesome game that happens to be a new game. So we are now, for the first time, going to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
It shouldn't take much. Awesome. So apparently, Ellie wants to go with me.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
All right, let's go talk to them.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, I also have to change my goals. And so I've been thinking about it. So I'm going to keep it up because, I mean, I say it's nice to achieve your goals. So we're at 101.
Oh, well.
But, yeah, it's how what I put up
too?
there next will be interesting. Maybe we'll go to 200 and see what we can do.
Great. And when we
150?
get there,
150.
draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
All right. I get that in.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you
So
need them.
she's not exactly
Anything else?
in tune with the parents. What can you tell me about Byzantium then?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
And of course, it's going to do that. 1 second. This is going to make a ding, ding, ding. There we go. Why'd you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
What do you mean?
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first. That's no way to live. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste.
Nice.
Everything's polish and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Uh-huh.
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly. Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it. Lots of them, unfortunately. I even sculpted a few. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Ooh.
That's what I've been saying. I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
What?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain.
That is true, but he's trying to save my
Makes me
people.
wonder what your angle is. I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot. Wasn't even the right one. Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause.
It's true.
Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it? Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option.
That is true.
The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
That is true.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to. Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
Let's go. I guess I'm taking Allie with me.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Oh, this group. Ooh. Bijou's Review. A great dictator was formed in the Great War and harbored international and intercorporated disputes. Should unlock special attacks for your... Oh, nice. Hey, we got a follow. Hey, Clappy Von Trapp. Hope you're having a good day, and thanks for the follow. Sorry about the cheap animation. Made it myself. When I was just screwing around. Alright, we're first time on Byzantium. Having a good time. Trying to... Is there anybody to talk to? Anything to find in here? Before I... a little bit of heavy ammo is not worth stealing, is it? Let's see. Oh, don't even have the clickers for that. Hey, dude. Oh, these just robots. Nice. I thought these were guys in suits.
Still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was.
Let's go talk to whoever's here. Oop. Let me guess. I can't. Oh, I can pick it up. Thank you. I love it when there's free stuff. Carmen Imajuawa.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
Correct.
I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's got to be a way to catch ministers somewhere less protected. Can't get me these.
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E
Oh, okay.
specialists.
Fair enough.
I just provide intelligence.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Fair enough.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Afraid not. He
Oh,
almost
okay.
never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Cat, stop
I
it.
blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
It's true.
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
How exactly did you get involved in all
I've always been
this?
fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are
Come on, dude.
thousands of them. So colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh. Seems almost impossible.
Come on.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the
Anything
things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start.
Okay.
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not really.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas.
Oh.
Nothing ever came of them, of course.
That seems normal.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all.
Of course.
But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people. Like they were advertising something wasn't working.
Oh.
They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it.
Oh, okay.
But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yeah.
The whole episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Yeah.
After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay, so we have a few things to do. What am I using as a gun right now? This. I need to tinker? Modify? It's got everything on it right now. Damage is going up. Yeah, I need to get it up. So it becomes a useful weapon. Nice. Repair. Is this what I'm wearing? Yeah. Repair everything we're using. Oh, I'm wearing a hat, am I? I am wearing the hat. I need to put on... I can wear the hat for now.
UDL security attendant.
Well, this is kind of cool. Let's stay down here. Retirees. Doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Anybody down here that is not just a retiree?
It feels like I've been waiting in line forever.
This has been sealed.
So what if all those MSIs? So what if those MSIs competed on Monarch this whole time? I can do it. Easy. Move along.
Moving along. Anything decent in these? I can't even open them even if I wanted to. So it might take mass murder to be able to get this stuff open pretty early. So it's basically pushing me along this way, which is fine. There might be stuff here later. Where'd my kitty go? Come on, kitty. Why don't you come lie down? What do you need? Dude. It's like Fallout meets kitty. Sit down. It's like Fallout meet Mass Effect in the best possible way.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once? Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork. Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get
Wealthy citizen.
What a thing to say.
Stop it, dude.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence.
Stop biting me, dude.
Natural
Love ya.
magnetism. Know what I mean?
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
No.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're
I'm
offering.
making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Sure, why not?
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
We want to check everything out right now. Appointments available at our satellite office. Not open to the public. What is this? Greater. Oh, it's an insurance. He's got a little bit of heavy ammo in there. Oh, if I'm that low on ammo? Wow. I did not realize it was that low on heavy.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the earrings?
Meh, probably just shot.
I need heavy though, dude. Heavy!
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it. And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down.
Oh, fair enough. Winston Forsythe. This guy is protecting stuff. Grenade launcher too, dude. What do you got, Winnie?
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
You gonna sit right there? I need heavy. For sure. So that's an exterminator. I wish I knew which ones I have already. I guess you do this. Consumables. Here's the mods. Yeah. I have 130. Yeah, I got tons of those. Ooh, that's the... Is it heavy? It uses heavy. I will take one of those. So these two are things I want to work with. That can go. I got 70 heavy bullets. That's it. Old school assault rifles. It's a light assault rifle. They're all heavy stuff.
Come to do your part to defend our fair city.
Right, let's sell this stuff.
What can I help you find? Why, to defend their property, of course.
Of course.
50-Bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Wow.
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Fair enough.
Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed team that
Yes.
keeps the rabble at bay.
Whatever you say.
Indeed. Now, what are you in the market for, my fine friend?
Wow. Let's get out of here. So what do I have? City in the Stars. So speak to the Ministry Guards. Attend an audition. Deal with Clive. Oh, I wasn't going to do that. Where is this? Do one thing at a time. Side missions like crazy. Excuse me. Closed. Wow, there's like houses everywhere around here.
I've always loved that sculpture.
Haberdashery? Well, I always have to get into a good haberdashery.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Oh.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer.
Oh yeah, I'll go with that one.
Splendid. I love it.
What's with your makeup?
Your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. You carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre.
Outre.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and
It's
you,
a
my
word?
dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Well, that's true.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
20
I'm working
seconds
on a new
ago.
line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help.
Literally
What do
20
you say,
seconds
my
ago.
dear? Care to make history with me?
Sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Marvelous! You
Side
and I are
questing.
going to wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear?
Okay.
How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require
Sorry, my kitty's right
samples.
here. Like literally right here.
Also, I expect you to model for me. My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player.
Okay.
I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear.
Okay.
Helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pants.
Alright, perfect.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
job.
murder to do the job, so.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up. If I were an enterprising spacer
Oh, ground. So
with a
just go to
wardrobe,
ground. Yeah.
I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Oh, so she sells a bunch of this stuff. The riot control helmets. They're not great. Ooh, glasses. I think I have all this stuff. Ooh. These are better stuff. Oh, anyway, we'll come back. We'll do that stuff.
I love Byzantium. Where else?
Robots. Oh, there's a vending machine here somewhere?
Is Redfield still drinking?
I need to buy like crazy heavy Elite Troop Gold Armor. That sounds awesome.
Idiots prop.
It's a 43. This can probably go up to 42 pretty easily. It's a 46. So that's mine. So Ellie, 36. Bavardi is currently at a 31. There.
Probably face down on the bar by now.
What's going over here? He's got a little puppy dog. She's got a little puppy dog. Sorry. No offense. Corporate Troubadours. More vending machines. I want all that you can give me. They have the lock things I need. That's cheap ass crap. What's this selling? That's what I did. I hit that instead of that. Wow, it's some really bad crap. Magipix.
Contraption? Does nothing in this city work anymore?
Nice. Just trying to, I gotta fill up on certain equipment that I thought you could get pretty easily before. Hey, dude. This is a massive city. This is awesome.
Or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater? You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
What is Billingsley's?
Kept me alive this long. I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench. It's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Sure. So that's just a bar. Okay. So where do I need to be going? Map. Wow, this place is huge. All right, let's go to that. So somewhere around here, Ellie's family lives. Got it. Is she gonna tell me where they live? Alright, well, let's do this first. Sorry about that. Oops. One second here. Just making sure nobody's actually... Yes, of course, Russia wants EU to leave the Earth.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
I will, thank you. Oh, maybe. Is that all they have? Yeah, they don't have any. And up. Apparently. Ooh, we look awesome. Ooh, skill point available. Who's got me? Yeah, me. I need that actually. Oh, I don't have that. No, skill point, no. Let's go with inspiration. Oh, I gotta actually, that's the problem. I actually have to apply it. There you go. That was the problem. I probably used it before and didn't apply it.
That business gets tiring civil. If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something ought to be fixing now.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. Don't think, kid. Just act.
You want me to kill people?
Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Let's do a manual save here, just in case.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajax, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
What of it?
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Of course.
I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come. Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need
yes, we don't have to kill him.
tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Take 5.
Alright, so he lets me take whatever I want here, so I'm kind of okay with that. It's all heavy stuff? No, energy cells. Ooh, a plasma rifle. Ooh, armor parts. We just take it. We're just looting first, dude. Very important. Excuse me. You call these crates? We need at least twice as many and grungier. The grungy as you can get them. It's supposed to be an authentic space adventures. Next time I see the set, you better have loads and loads of fucking crates. Or you are fucking fired. Or he doesn't. Oh, I can use that. A green screen. There we go. Hello, dude.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
Huh?
Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
We're gonna check out what's in here. Or this is what we... No, that's when we came out. Okay, perfect. We didn't have to murder anybody. Always a good thing. And it looks like we can only do one thing, which is go down this elevator. Or go back out the way we came in. Close for repair. Oh, and we just come out the other way. Perfect. Alright, that's it. I guess we did that. So where's Ellie's mission?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch.
Just buying what I can, I mean. I haven't been buying anything. Okay. Ooh, nice. That's a nice little pistol. Is that energy? No, it's light. Alright, so what's my journal say now? Main quest. Yeah, see, I need to go back to some of these other places. That's in Skelia.
So, how many times have you seen terror on... You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Let's go in there. Dr. Ellie. No. There's light ammo. Is there any vaults we can open before we... Nope, everything else looks relatively locked.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
We just murder her?
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this.
I want to spit on the
You're supposed to
floor.
help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Indeed.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Ooh.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
We can screw these people up, I think.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Wow.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Wow. So do we have any options? Follow up with Ellie.
Let's talk outside.
Yeah, I think we're gonna screw these people up.
I need a word.
Yeah, you got it.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
That's a very specific.
Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day.
Alright.
Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick."
Well, she wanted
Her
them to
eyes
love
would
it.
be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You really hurt, aren't they?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. Hey, the last thing I want to do is sit around thinking about all this. I want to take action. I want to... Wait a second. What if I could get that money? I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
Well, let's do it.
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Okay.
Something on your mind?
Let's do that. Where's the insurance company?
Nice thing about trip.
We're here. Oh, any
Fun
of
with
these
the
would do.
captain. We meet all sorts of new people. Sure, best part is when they pay us. We never really had new folks anymore, except the captain. It's kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you. Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here.
We need to go over a couple.
There ain't that nice.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore. Just a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paper is.
I need to get as much of that stuff as possible. You okay, Cat? This one? Or is it up? Where am I supposed to be going to?
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Oh.
Anti-Creon energizing point.
So we need to go to Fallbrook to go there. Okay, that's fine. Emerald Vale. Oh, I need to go to Fallbrook for anything. She needs to go to Cascadia. Yeah, so I need to do a bunch of that stuff. Yeah, I get so many things to do. Let's go to City and the Star then.
Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated caffeine at every dawn.
I
Bijou.
only wish they weren't showing so.
Looks like something up here.
Hey.
There we go.
Stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Okay.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard.
Wow.
Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all. Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters. Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out.
I'd love one of those. The keys.
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all so very high level. That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal? Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another? It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaurus.
Very Manosaurus.
Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Oh, more.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've
Ooh,
got
I gotta
it
move my
over
102 over.
Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I can't move. Oh, I can.
I can take a hit. Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bone.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions. There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or...
What do I need to do? Oh, with the package. How do I get down there? There. Can I jump over this?
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just...
I'll sue
You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking.
Something?
Hey, you gotta
I saw that. What do you think you're doing? I'll pretend this never happened.
Are they enemies? No, they're not enemies.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment.
I didn't realize we were in a bad place. Bad place. Can I talk to them on the other side? Oh. Oh, no. I can't.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Okay. Oh, what are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay?
Huh?
Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then. They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, They're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
Well, that's easy.
Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Okay.
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes.
Yep.
Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
Okay.
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors. Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever.
Well?
Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course. To deal with the sewer sprats, of course.
Okay.
They're quite the nuisance. Therefore, my, research. Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
No.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Okay.
Not just names, they all have backstories.
Of course
too.
they do.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
I don't.
Something else? I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Yeah, I'll do it. Where do I go? Let's just do it. It'll at least be fun. Cities in these things in Mass Effect or whatever can be super fun, but there's, you know. These are the ones I wanted to look at. The plasma rifle 2. Oh, this one, the Deadeye 2. There we go. It's now very usable. Oh, there's a dead sprat. All dead? It'll be sad if they're all dead. Where'd it go? That went this way. Went down there.
Sweeping the threat level neutralized. Processing. Investigating.
They got the stuff on
Got one.
Security.
They're on us.
Initiated.
Oh, Pavardi's down. Basically, in this playthrough, I'm not taking any of the negative perks. They are useful and they can make things fun, I'm sure. But I don't plan on taking them. Oh, dead person. At least not this playthrough. Maybe in my next playthrough I'll do everything all different and
Road searching.
You got it, Captain.
nice, Pavardi. She's awesome. I don't know what half my things are. I know Pavardi's got a special and I got a special. I've gotten at least one of them alive. Got him. 2 living ones. Well, some of them live. These are bypass shunts. These are used from computer hacking. The blue circular ones are used for like hacking into saves and doors and such. It's not dead. She just downed it.
Clean this up, right? And I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
Ooh, somebody who's wearing like ultra riot gear. got absolutely destroyed by this giant rat. We saved a few. Let's pick it.
You got nimble fingers, Captain. Great work.
Back up. The transitions aren't too bad, but we know.
Incoming!
What the fuck? Why are you attacking me? Why are you mad at me? Okay, I have no idea why I was attacked. Transitions to business. Let's go back the other way. So this is probably a way around something. That I did not know. I'm like, hey, I just need to leave. And I was behind them and they attacked me.
You and your pen pal seem to be getting along. Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Oh.
Oh, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up. You're doing it again.
Aw. Alright, I want to talk to this guy.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Some.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune. Nevertheless, it's good to have them back.
Yes, it is.
Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this.
Fair enough.
Now,
so I've also found
get
a
back to the lab
weird
before my
way back
supervisor
in
logged my absence.
And I go level up. Alright, skills. I'll go sneak. And I'll take a little bit of leadership. Save that. The perks. I want the one where I can get more bullets. 100%. Alright, perfect. Oh, I have tons of stuff on me. Org. No. Put it there. That's garbage. That's kind of cool looking. There we go. Sell all the junk. We're better. There's the stuff down there. We need to go up.
Remember that stranger I saw?
Oh, that's the haberdashy, dude.
I've always loved that sculpture.
I went the wrong way. Oh well. Oh, whatever. We'll go the long way just because. Oh, we need to go the long way anyway. What just happened to me? Alright, dude. Baggage.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Move along.
Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
So I wonder what else we could have done to achieve this.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister. Mr. Clark. Oh,
yes,
wow.
it is.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up. What are you talking about?
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years.
House arrest?
I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Yep.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
Sewers.
There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
I just did it.
Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one
Right,
would
so I
think
need to go
look.
back to where I just was.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Fair enough.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Oh, yeah.
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Oh.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
It's a good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Bye-bye. What are we doing, dude?
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
So I literally was just where I was supposed to be. But it's fun. Ah! Fell down the stairs.
You must... be joking. Oh, there. That's one right there.
The Acropolis District is off limits. Move along.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about? Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
Oh. So I came in.
Never could have handled the desk job.
So I came in and I last time I came up behind, but I'm like.
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Antipia, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Am I gonna have to shoot my way in?
Do we really need all the security?
Well, let's get up. What do we need to do?
I'm sorry, but I've already exceeded my friendly banter quota.
A UDL security.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Awesome.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Fair enough. It's my best gun. Especially. That's who I want to talk to?
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable. Will there be anything else?
So where can I go here?
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you?
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon.
So these people are
Until
screwed.
then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Wow, these guys are awful.
That was over.
How long does it take to clear the abandoned office? Reschedule of masseuse. Made inquiries. Shares again. One more. Wow. I'm wondering if we're getting into a massive firefight right now, or we're good.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
So what do we need to do now? Return is in the Ministry of Accuracy. That's sealed. Like, am I... Isn't it right behind him? Haven't I already been here? Like, where am I supposed to be going? Oh. Back out. Alright. Gotta go, apparently. This is kind of cool. Gotta go. You guys are awful. So it's not that everybody's dead. It's just they're all. He used that.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
But these people are really horrible. I'm going the way of, hey, we need to...
Sorry, I shouldn't.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions. Or peeking in the back.
Don't let the guards hear you asking questions or peeking in the back. I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city. That woman from downstairs.
That scientist? The one who's been pounding the clerks?
Theodore Isaac keeps eating purple rice. Return roots. That's it. There's apparently two people who are horribly hating us. Oh crap. See if I can beat them like this. So apparently we needed boredom. I didn't mean to do that. You guys getting up? Oh, there's more. Oh crap, this place is like crazy. You people have, all people have to kill? Apparently. I need to cut through all these poor people. I don't know why. I have to like kill everybody on this planet now. I wonder if I have to kill everybody on this planet now. Like if I leave here, is everybody like absolutely? All right, let's see if they're. Yeah, they are. Load game. Which one is this? Try this one. Try this one. I'm trying to not. Oh, okay. All right, we'll do this again. Do it again. I don't want to have to murder everybody. We will come in, we will do a hard save. So what I need, apparently I need to find an ID. I guess if I have to murder everybody, I will. There, there's a hard save.
If you see any sprats, Lucy. Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Damn it, I need... What's my science at? Science is at 56. Anything that will make my science or my intelligence go up? Leadership, my persuade, medical, inspiration, melee weapon skills, defense skills, lockpick, sneak, stealth skills. Sneak, dialogue skills, leadership skills, and persuade. My current ones are N-ray damage and stealth skills. I don't think anything gives you science. I need to find.
You see any sprats loose up here?
I wonder if with science I could have got through that.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
I don't have intimidation.
You see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been pounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
Alright, let's go talk to her. Maybe...
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something. I knew it. He's eating your lunch too, isn't he?
Yes.
That greedy
That's what
little
I needed.
sissy pig.
That's
This
what
is great. I finally have someone else to complain to.
Do these people got nothing else to occupy their time?
Complaining is a competitive sport in Byzantium.
You'll get your turn. Right now, we're talking about Theodore. Oh, that's no problem. I can get you into the lab. In fact, let's go there now. Theodore's out right now, but we should be ready when he gets back. That way, everyone can see you chew him out. This is going to be so good.
Alright, good. Let's go, dude. We're following her. And hoping we don't have to kill everybody. With that said, we will do a manual save again. I'm thinking I'm just going to move my follower, my follower goal up to 150 and see where we go from there. Hello. But that'll be happening probably tonight, tomorrow.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again.
Alright.
And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Where are you going? She's going back up.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch full time? I could do it. Easy.
Where do I need to go? This way? Okay. I could have popped back this way. That would have been another option. So there's a lot of options to do this. You could sneak that way. You can do her. You could do the thing where you grab the information she wants, so you can do science. Okay, there's apparently a lot of... How do I get aboard? Do I need to kill everybody down there, or can I get a... So I'm allowed here. there something in here? Hey, dude. I need to get in here.
Nice.
Dude. I need that ID card. Got it. Need that heavy ammo. Yeah, we got it. Thanks, dude. Oh, this way. Alright, so we got our ID card. The ID card will allow us to be camouflaged. We save it again here. I think we followed the yellow now. We're gonna have to fight our way out of here, aren't we? How do we get over there? Yeah, we're gonna lose it.
What? Hold it right there! What was... Hey! I saw that! Huh?
I guess I need to stop. How do I get down there? I'm kind of done with this corporation. How do we get over there? Oh, we gotta go back in the back way. Alright, I gotta figure out how to do this. So that gets me... So do I just need to stop? No. Like, how do I get my disguise to keep going?
Let the record show that Subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
How do I get there? I don't know what we're doing. Oh, we want to go there. How do I replenish my... That's what I don't...
Playing tricks on me.
Can I get out this way? And replenish my... Yes, I can. I hope it replenishes. Yes, it does. Ooh, how much do I want? There we go. Hey, dudes. So I took some of it. I didn't want to kill everybody there because they're kind of being asses anyway. And I don't know how much I actually need. Turn to Phineas. Okay, I'm going to save it here just in case these people decide they're going to blow me away. Because I kind of was able to... Hey, dudes. Thank you for not blowing me away. Alright, so that's that one. Let's fast travel to the Unreliable, right? Which is cool, because now we're going to be Unreliable, and then we will... Yeah, I'm going to go rake leaves after this, unfortunately, but...
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Oh, what do you got there? Is that a scrap of Ellie's jacket in your midst, Sam? Oh, Captain. Just doing some routine maintenance on our automech friend. Don't mind me.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
One second. Awesome. Oh. So now we need to go talk to Phineas. We have a whole bunch of other stuff to do, but we'll go talk to Phineas.
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Oh, yeah?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work.
Ooh.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Really?
When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Not happening this.
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
We're going
You're
Phineas.
in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. Don't worry about pay. The board always rewards good work. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years.
Yeah, we're not
I'm
gonna.
asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No, we're going. We need to go to scale yet. We have.
Now
Oh,
Yeah.
arriving at
We need the Monarch.
Frequency's top secret orbital lab.
We won't bring Ellie with us. We'll bring Felix and Nokia. Noka.
We gotta talk about this.
But what?
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options. Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get them scared of us. I want to believe you, but the adjutant didn't seem too scared of us. You just got an audience with Sophia Akande. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her?
No.
If you think she's using us, why'd you give her the time of day? That's cold, boss. I like it. I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But we gotta be vigilant, you know? This is how the board gets you. A job here, an errand there.
We're not doing
Before
it.
you know it, you're calling him sir and ma'am. Just trying to watch out for you, boss. I appreciate your time. Let's get back to it.
If I can, I'll even tell Phineas about what's going on. I'm not going to his
the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Yeah.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10. I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them,
Thousands
of colonists are going to
But I couldn't balance those off of.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape
I agree.
clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds
Why the whole
ever
thing's
sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Yes, excellent. I approve of
Nice. So there are individual.
You should ask your captain for a raise. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Awesome.
Certainly. How can I help? It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Okay.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine.
Mostly.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. the board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. You absolutely should.
What?
Sarcasm, the last refuge of the witless. The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
Okay.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
Okay.
Certainly. How can I help?
That's it. So he won. Well, that's pretty cool. Nice. I don't know what I should use. Nice. All right, let's do it.
That should do it. You bought me more than enough time.
Returned Ada. So Felix was yeah. I didn't want to betray him this time. I wonder. I mean, as I say, there must be a whole game where you can betray him and it still goes on. I mean, I think next time I'd take all of it. Screw those guys. I would.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
I will go up there to stop that. Oh, it's Perverati. I'll do that. Deal with them first.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to cultivate a mental disorder. You're living vicariously through a tossball team.
Nah, I was right the first time. You're a git, Max. You got a second? You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day.
Well, perhaps.
I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode.
The Skip Job.
I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship.
But
That's
also,
what folks in the business call wordplay.
wow.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here. Thrilling tales of the unreliable. Or maybe spine-chilling stories from the edge of the system. Was also considering astounding adventures in the ether. I'm partial to that last one. Yeah, we got a job to do. We're hijacking a lost colony ship and slamming it right into the rings of Terra 2. Stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna go 100% well. Unless we all die horribly.
Come on, boss. We're not gonna die horribly. It'd kill our ratings. I'm sure you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Wow. Alright, let's see what Ada has to say.
Captain, I hope you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Nice.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's go. So we're going to Scalia. I go to Monarch. Stellar Bay, Fallbrook, Cascadia. I go to Terra 2. Her own landing port. I go to the Hope. Wow. I'm so acquires deal with Clive? No, not worried about that. I have to go to Fallbrook for this? Have I been to Fallbrook? I've been to Fallbrook, right? So many side quests.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I can't remember what Fallbrook is. Take Nokia and Ellie. We'll just try and do this, and then I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah. That's Fallbrook. I was in Fallbrook forever. Forgot about that. I think.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Sublight.
You seen Arthur today?
This looks like a place. You ready to get my money or what?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO. remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity. Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Oh.
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Ah.
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts.
Ah.
There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
That's all I need to know?
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system. What could go wrong?
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee. Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble? You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you. Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Perfect.
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh? Something on your mind? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own.
Well, that's true.
Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra-2's orbit right under the board's nose?
Not sure, but it's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. Hear, hear. I think this whole plan's insane. But it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme? Coming from anyone else, that would sound like a line from one of those Odeon Pictures movies. But I think you really mean it.
Yep.
Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
That is true. We'll pull it together.
You're too trusting, and I'm gonna remember that when I negotiate for my cut of our reward, okay? Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you.
All right, we got Ellie.
Anything else?
Nice! And a level 26. What did I say I wanted? I wanted my engineering there. I want to get my science up because apparently that matters. Ooh. One of your no. I could definitely use more carrying capacity. I'm horrible at picking stuff to. There was one more companion quest. Emerald Vale. Is that on this planet? Oh, it is. Ah, well, then we're good. We're going to save. That is awesome. Wow, that's a lot of work. 2.5 hours. I said I'm going to save. Ah, I think I just did. I'll do another one. How long are we into the game? Let's see. We are 20 hours into the game. What? 19 and a half hours into the game. So I wonder how big it is, how much of a game it is. Anyway. Thank you for hanging out. I've got some definite work I need to get done outside. I also haven't eaten lunch, so I'll probably do that too. And yeah, and I'll be back. The plan is tomorrow with more of this, more Outer Worlds. For now, yeah, we're going to be doing Outer Worlds for a little bit, and then in the near future, switching over to Mass Effect. At least that's the plan. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows, raids, hosts, everything else that has happened. Have a good one. Bye-bye.